All right, to fix the column, what happened was the bushing slipped inside the column, so it no longer fits the threads on the fixture. So we're going to send you a new bushing, piece of ground wire to use a fish line, and some Loctite. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is take the ground wire and connect it to the lead wire nice and snug, so that you can use the lead wire to pull the ground wire out as you pull it through the arm. And just make sure they're twisted nice and tight. Maybe give a little tug on it, make sure it's good to go. All right, now we're going to pull the wire through the column. And what's best to do is you pull the lead wire a little bit, and then if you feel any resistance, push on the top. So pull from the bottom, push on the top, and it'll go much easier once we get to the ground wire. Make sure you don't pull the ground wire all the way through, or we'll lose that fish line, which you can get it back through, but it's much more difficult if you don't have the line inside. So ground wire came out. Now we can disconnect the lead wire from the ground wire, install the bushing all the way down. Now before we screw the bushing on, we'll put a drop of Loctite on the threads. So go ahead. And after the Loctite's on there, screw the bushing on. Okay, now we reconnect the fish line, the ground wire, to the lead wire. Remember to do it nice and tight. And then using the push-pull technique, we'll pull that back through. If you know you're going to shorten your lead wire, you might want to cut that before beginning the process to save you a couple feet worth of pushing and pulling. Just pull on it, will it come through?
It gets it's hard.
It gets hard if you just pull. Although it's not necessary, you can turn it the wrong way 4 or 5 turns and then line it up and screw it on. That way, if the wire kind of twists up inside, it untwists as you install it. Snug it down firmly, and then tighten the set screw. Of course, I think I forgot to mention, before you screw the column on, make sure the set screw is backed out far enough that it doesn't garbage up the threads as you try to turn it on and prevent you from screwing on the column. And you're done. That's all there is to it.